This company, Firework, is supposed to be a TikTok competitor. The company has only raised $11 million.
They do similar stuff, but it's certainly not something that I would say ByteDance is saying, oh no, not Firework.
There's been some buzz around Google potentially buying a TikTok rival. So TikTok, a Chinese social media, content platform owned by ByteDance, the largest private tech company in the world, doing massive revenue, growing revenue at over 100% year over year, ad revenue, that is. And this company, Firework, is supposed to be a TikTok competitor. TikTok, I think, has short, like 6-second videos. This one has maybe 30-second videos, and you're kind of doing music and similar kind of antics. So this article says, they had a valuation of over $100 million. Google might look to buy this company. The company has only raised $11 million. And now look, Google historically, honestly, in Google's kind of platform conglomerate status, when we were analyzing their different portfolio of platforms, Google has done a fantastic job of buying
and scaling up.
The
stuff they've tried to do organically typically hasn't done very well, but the stuff that at least has some initial traction and a platform in place, they've done a great job. Android was an acquisition. Waze was an acquisition. YouTube was an acquisition. And a lot of the stuff like, Google Buzz and Google Video, the stuff they tried to do on their own, sure, they learned a lot from it, but none of it was ever very successful.
They're very good at this. And now, when I see the level of news and coverage to this, I actually am skeptical. To me, it's kind of like it's manufactured. The amount of buzz that there was around Google might buy this company, Firework. They've only raised $11 million. Okay.
They're nominally a TikTok competitor, but if you compare TikTok's revenue and user base to Firework, it's like a dot on a huge map next to a huge circle. So it's nominally a competitor in that they do similar stuff, but it's certainly not something that I would say ByteDance is saying, oh no, not Firework.
Yeah, and I just and you guys want some more irony to close out the show? So you want to know who the investor is in Firework? They're called the China Rock Capital Management VC firm. So, it's everywhere. You just can't get away from it. China's in this company. Now, obviously, if Google bought them, then they're not going to be there anymore. But I think there's got to be some other thing going. I just don't think that Google, because they're so good at doing M&A, that they're going to let something like this escape. And if it does escape and get out in the news like this, I think it would pretty much kill the entire deal. And Google's not going to do the deal because there's a leaker or something like that. So I wonder if if Google was actually in talks to buy Firework and then it didn't work, or they said, no, we're not going to buy you.
If I'm Google, I consider lots of acquisitions all the time.
Exactly.
And this specific one got leaked might just be because it's China and ByteDance and this is in the news. A whole lot of reasons this could be coming out, but it doesn't mean that this was like some huge strategic move Google is about to make.
Yes, exactly.
It's still very early stage.
I feel like Google passed on it and then someone decided to leak it just to get some buzz, or to try and boost the profile of the app.
A lot of people have heard of Firework. Never heard of Firework before.
Exactly. I don't think that Google's going to buy Firework. That's my prediction on this, despite it being everywhere that Google's looking at buying Firework. Hi, this is Alex Mozed. Thanks for joining us on Winner Take All. If you enjoyed the content today, which I bet you did, please comment, subscribe, and definitely message me on Twitter when we're doing live streams. Also, please note, all opinions expressed about stocks or public companies on the show are exactly that, opinions. This is not investment advice. Don't act on it. WisdomTree licensed Applico's Platform Insights data product to aid in the creation of the Platt ETF. Thanks for joining us.